Hello, everybody, and thank you for tuning into the Mixed Texan Reports. So I want to talk about this story I came across. It's a single mother of two in Nevada who had to sell her car just to feed her kids. This is what's going on in Biden's economy right now. So I'm going to play this video. It's a minute long, and then we're going to talk about it from there. Check this out.
Kiara H. lives with her two children in Henderson, Nevada, packing lunches. Increasingly, packs a punch to her family budget.
Lunchables, they used to be like $1 and some change. Now they're almost $3.
With no relief in sight, something big had to give.
I sold my car and I had to budget off, add that to the grocery budget.
American households now spending on average $460 more per month for the same basket of goods and services compared with a year ago. The latest numbers show overall groceries are up 13.5% year over year, the highest rise since 1979. But economists say it can feel even worse.
It turns out that a lot of the stuff that we buy on a regular basis has been some of the stuff that's been going up fastest in price. You know, things like eggs, for example. It's just crazy to think about how much a dozen eggs have gone up.
Egg prices, that's nearly 40%.
Bread is, oh my goodness, bread is almost $4. Milk is $6, $7, $8.
$6, $7, $8 for milk, $4 for bread. I don't even see that out here in Texas. That's absurd. So this woman here had to sell her car. I wonder how much she sold it for. I mean, imagine being in that position where you have to sell your means of transportation to get to work, take your kids to school, or whatever you have to do. And you choose between that and feeding your kids. I mean, this is what's happening in Biden's economy. This is bad. Look, I don't know if this woman participates in any elections, but this is important here because, she is a black woman. And Democrats typically get 85-90% of the black vote, which is sad, honestly. It should be much, much lower than that because Democrat Party does nothing for black people. But anyway, Nevada is they have two Democrat senators. They have a Democrat governor. And the margin in 2020 was actually very close. And Joe Biden, quote, won that state in 2020 by a very slim margin, maybe 34,000 votes or so. But this is sad because I don't want anybody to struggle. I don't want people to struggle. I don't want this woman to have to sell her car to feed her kids. I don't want, just because somebody votes Democrat doesn't mean I want them to suffer. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know. Maybe she never voted her entire life. Maybe she doesn't participate. Maybe she's a conservative. I don't know. I'm just going based on what I see. About 85-90% of black people vote Democrat. I just automatically assume that, there's a good chance that when I see somebody who's black that they vote Democrat if they do participate in the elections. Now, I'm half black. This full disclosure, I don't hide this name. Mixed Texan Reports because I'm mixed, black and Guatemalan. But I used to vote Democrat, but I woke up and I stopped being stupid. So yeah, Nevada has a Democrat majority in the state assembly, so that's why I'm wondering, if she's a Democrat. But anyway, let's go to some other video here. This was from Obama's when he won election in 2008. I don't know if you've seen this video, but it's a woman who said Obama was she didn't have to pay her mortgage anymore. Listen to what she has to say. This is good right here. 2-minute long video. Check this out.
Peggy Joseph took her daughter out of school early Wednesday. Her emotions ran high following Obama's speech.
I won't have to worry about putting gas in my car. I won't have to worry about paying my mortgage.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Are you Peggy Joseph?
Yes, I am.
I have a present for you. I brought you some ruby slippers.
Slippers?
Yes.
I didn't order any slippers.
I know. Well, I'm making a documentary. I'd like to talk to you. Do you mind?
I won't have to worry about putting gas in my car. I won't have to worry about paying my mortgage.
Did Obama pay for your mortgage? And did he pay for your gas?
Absolutely not. Mortgage got worse and prices got higher. During that time, we needed a change, but a change for the better, not for the worse. He had a very big voice, just like the Wizard of Oz. The wizard with this little teeny, tiny man. And I think it's the same thing with Obama, man behind the curtain. Not who we thought or expected him to be. I was Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz. That's how I feel. I was Dorothy. I started getting a little bit more educated about politics and reading more. What I learned is never trust the wizard. It's within ourselves to have the determination, the courage, and the brains to bring us to our destiny.
Is America still the land of opportunity?
100%. It is. Anything that you want to do or become, you can do it in America.
All right. So you saw that she, back in 2008 when Obama won, which is a very historic moment for America because he had the first African-American president. I fell trapped to this as well. I was all excited and, oh, we did it. You know, we finally overcame, blah, blah, blah. Not knowing this guy had a different agenda. He was not going to make things change for the better. They actually got worse under him. And so this woman, you know, she said, I won't have to pay my mortgage. I won't have to put gas in my car. It's like she thought Obama was going to hand out, $5,000 checks every month and, pay your mortgage or whatever. That didn't happen. The economy slowed down dramatically. It was stagnant for a very long time, pretty much his entire presidency. If you look at the GDP numbers, it was very slow growth during that time. And things were not booming like they were under Trump. But anyway, so she did a lot of research. She said she did her own research and she got into politics. She dove in, and it sounds like this woman is likely a conservative. And sometimes it takes you getting to rock bottom levels or to wake up, falling hard on your feet, or maybe somebody like Obama coming in and not delivering on his promises, and you sitting back saying, hey, what am I doing here? This is not who I thought he would be. This is not what I thought it would be like. Maybe there's something I'm missing here. So let me just dive in, do some research, and let me look at the bigger picture. Let me take a look at the other side. Let me see what somebody else is talking about. Let me step out of my bubble, and maybe I should cast a vote for somebody on the other side of the aisle because they might get things done. So I can bet, I'm probably 85, 90% sure that she voted for Trump in 2016 because if she realized Obama was a disaster and then 2016 came around, do you think she was going to vote for Hillary again? Or she's going to vote for the guy who's promoting pro-growth policies, pro-growth economic policies, wants to be tough on the border, who wants to be strong on the world stage? I'm thinking that she likely voted for Trump in 2016, probably did so in 2020 because Biden was just going to be a continuation of Obama. So it only made sense. It only makes sense in my opinion. So I think that's a very good video. As I remember this woman, I remember hearing about this woman, and somebody told me in the past that there was an update that she said, my mortgage actually went up. So yeah, she saw that, oh shoot, okay, Obama got in office, my mortgage went up, gas went up. There's something going on. There's something wrong here. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video right there. I just wanted to talk about this woman who had to sell her car, unfortunately, to feed her kids. But hopefully, we get her to wake up, and if she is a Democrat, it'll get her to wake up and look at the other side. I'm hoping that more people do the same because I did the same. I woke up and I saw that things were not right under one party. and I went to the Republican Party 6.5 years ago. That's all right. Thanks for listening. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Take care.